Hi guys, AK Movies here back with another new video. So I watched a classic blockbuster film, came out in the 90s. Film stars Sunny Deol, the Rambo action hero he was in Bollywood. Yeah, I watched this film. I was young on VHS, rented this film. Remember this? So we watched this film. So the film's called Ghayal, means injured. Ghayal, like he's hurt. So yeah, it stars Sunny Deol as Ajay Verma, and we have Manakshi Shasadri, who used to come in films. She was famous back in the 90s. You don't see her anymore. So we have the late great villain Amrish Puri as Balwant Rai. We have Raj Babber as he's playing his brother in the film. Nanda Verma, Mausami Chatterjee as a sister-in-law. And we have Om Puri as the Costa, Inspector the Costa. We have Kormanda is a commissioner in the film. So yeah, this film brings back old memories. So story is it shows his story, Sunny Deol. Okay, he's in jail because he's innocent and he's been framed of murder of his brother, but he's innocent. He's been framed by the murder of his brother. So he tells his story to his friends. Then showed his story how he was happy with his family, with his brother and his sister-in-law. Then suddenly he has this trauma of debt, and he has stress because they were so happy and then they're singing together and yeah, how Ajay's life become upside down because he wanted justice for his brothers uh, got killed and missing in the film, and he found out that he was in stress and he went missing because before his life they showed he was happy, single, together, enjoying life. Then his life turned upside down, and yeah, he's been framed. Uncle, his uncle framed him for this. That he's killed his own brother. He's been framed, and he stabbed him at the back in the court. That he killed his own brother. They had fighting in the past, and yeah, he's been framed badly. He's behind bars. He goes to commissioner. He goes to police station, and no one's listening to him. No one's giving him the justice. My brother's been missing for 5 days. Then Sunny Deol tried to get injustice, but he could not get anywhere. And yeah, and this uncle of his cheated on him, and they're saying to him and his sister-in-law, "You have a relationship going, very bad relationship going with the sister-in-law and himself, his brother's wife." Like an affair is going, like you and having an affair. And he said, "You bastard, I'm not gonna leave you." He swore. Sorry for swearing, but he swore because he was the guy who beats the villains up. Then yeah, suddenly he couldn't find justice. He was get beaten up. Then he had to fight because he becomes a champion, boxing champion. He takes part in the boxing competition, and he sees this girl named Vaisha. He loves her, start to sing with her and making her happy, try to get his love. And yeah, she helps him throughout the film, supports him in the good times and the bad times. Yeah, his brother had been kidnapped by the evil Amrish Puri, the late great Amrish Puri. He was a big villain in Bollywood back in the day, and he kidnapped his brother, because he was a villain. He was selling drugs. He was a smuggler doing illegal stuff. Then yeah, Ajay get framed because he did not kill his brother, because he was so love his family, his sister-in-law and brother. And suddenly the fraud kidnapped him, and he tried to ring him and tried to contact him by, he wanted to say something but he could not say the word, because he was in debt and he was in crisis in business, because he was working with this villain named Balwant Rai as the villain. So yeah, he put in bars. Ajay, it's been announced that you're gonna be in court by the judge. You're gonna be in for life. You're gonna be in jail because he was innocent, because of the uncle framed him, stabbed him in the back, lied, and yeah, he was screaming and crying, and they brought his brother's body into the road. They struck people of ghouls, killed him, and he's screaming that no one's helping him. This city is safe for me, unsafe. No one's helping me. He's going for 5 years into police station, into this. No one's happening. Then he's got arrested because of that. He was framed badly. He was not the killer. He was loved his brother so much. His life turns upside down. Then he's been jailed. The court gave him an order. He's been jailed because of that, because you putting false accusations, false rumors to Balaram Rai, but Balaram Rai is an actual smart and evil villain who framed him, and he had a talk with him, and yeah, I will talk to the commissioner to find your brother, but he was the bad guy, and he kidnapped him, and the goons was beating him up, tied him up, and beating him up, and suddenly dies his brother, because Ajay's character life turns upside down. He's been crying because he lost his brother, and people giving him bad and negative comments to his sister-in-law and to Ajay, that they having a relation, bad relation, like yeah, bad relation, like they are having an affair or something. Then suddenly she couldn't bear all this, and she showed she died as well in the film. So he's gone in jail. He showed the story because his girlfriend was wanting him to marry, but yeah, they were so happy, and his life turns around. He's I'm gonna kill you, you bastard! I'm gonna kill you. Apologize for the swearing, because it is. I'm not gonna leave you. I'm not gonna leave you. I'm gonna kill you. Breaks the jail, but yeah, he had no choice because he was framed. Because his actions were fantastic back in the day. Sunny Deol. He's also recent release is Chup, means shut up. That film released on Friday, this past Friday. So yeah, he made a comeback in the film, in the Bollywood film line. So yeah, like I said, he's been framed, and he will one day his friends made a plan to escape the jail, and he start beating up these bad guys and take his revenge on this killer. Balwant Rai was a big business tycoon, but yeah, then the twist turn happened. Then he take revenge on this police guy as well, because police guy was working for him. His uncle, he killed his uncle because he's framed him. It was his brother's death, and then his sister-in-law died because of him. And he take revenge. He never stopped. They made a plan to escape in the jail and start beating these people. And the Costas comes in the second half, and he says, yeah. And the commissioner knows his story, that he's innocent. The Balwant Rai was the villain. He's doing all these dirty deeds, evil deeds. But Sunny Deol did not give up. He said, I will kill, whatever happens, I will kill this villain by my hands. No one's gonna do anything. I will shoot him. When this time comes, I'm not gonna leave him. Why do to my brother? Kill my brother and yeah, his life gone upside down, sad. He was happy and all that, but he could not listen his brother's last wish. And yeah, he took revenge and he killed his villain successfully, and I clapped him. Everyone clapped him at the end, at the climax. He beat him up on this fairground fair, and he shooted him, fired bullets on him, because he took revenge on his brother's killer, the villain, Ajay Saxena. Ajay Verma, I mean to say, and Anand Raj Babber. Yeah, he took revenge. He managed to kill this villain, the late great Amrish Puri as Balwant Rai. What a classic film! What a blockbuster film! Yeah, he had to escape. He had to do this because he had to take revenge on his brother's killers. His life becomes sad. Then, yeah, after his sister-in-law, he killed that uncle. He killed all the goons, a police officer, and he killed the villain at the fairground at the end. He had no choice. He had the gun. He shoot him. 5 bullets on his chest. Killed him. His girlfriend supported him. Give the gun and shooted him. The climax was fantastic. Everything was fantastic. Sunny Deol was a big hero in the Bollywood industry back in the 80s, 90s. Successful films he did back in the day. Rambo, you could call it Rambo action packed film. This was Ghayal. Yeah, fantastic film. We visited this film, enjoyed it. Yeah, it was such a drama and such story. What happened to his brother? Got killed. He'd been framed from the murder, but he was innocent. He was innocent, but he had to take his matters in his own hands. He had to kill this villain. He had to kill all his ghouls, his uncle who cheated on him, and his police who was working for Balwant Rai. He was selling drugs and cocaine, and he was smuggler, blackmailer. So yeah, fantastic film, man. Manakshi was good in this film. She used to come in the back in the day. Raj Babbar had a brief role because as his brother, Anu Kapoor wasn't his brother. Is in this film, told him the story what happened. Then he had to fight this guy to pay money to find his brother. But yeah, suddenly his life went upside down because what happened. He went to jail because of that. His friends got killed as well because of his men. But he managed to kill the villain. He managed to shoot him. Like he said, I will kill him. Whatever happens, I will not leave him. What he did to my brother, killed my brother, and he got framed. He was innocent. Then he did the job well. The commissioner was with him, and the coaster, another late actor, Om Puri. So yeah, this bring back all memories. So spot on, 5 out of 5. Ghayal was a successful blockbuster film back in the 90s. Sunny Deol was a badass, wearing swearing because he was arrogant kind of character. He did so many arrogant characters. He used to beat the bloody hell out of villains in the films back in the day. He gave the powerful performance. Yeah, he had to fight his own war. He had to fight his own war to get the revenge on the villain. What happened to his brother? Got killed, brought his body. And yeah, and sister-in-law passing away because of the people giving bad negative to her relationship and all that. And yeah, Ajay Verma succeeds is to beaten of this Balwant Rai as Amrish Puri, the late great villain, best villains back in the 90s. He's not alive anymore. He was fantastic. So 5 out of 5 for Ghayal. So blockbuster, beauty of a film, action packed. He had to take revenge on his brother, killed his corrupt police. This uncle, he framed him. He didn't kill his brother unless Balwant Rai, the business tycoon smuggler. He tried to be good and helping children, giving donation to them and all that. Pretty good. Yeah, telling business parties. Yeah, he know that his brother got kidnapped and he got killed. So Ajay Verma saluted and clapped. Sunny Deol was the best film in his career back in the 90s. And yeah, it's a blockbuster. And love story as well between Russia and Ajay because the girlfriend gives support to him. Whatever he was bad or good, but he supported him. And yeah, and he gets justice. He shoot the villain, badly beating him up in the ferry ground fair. So yeah, blockbuster film back in the day. So I guess 5 out of 5 for Ghayal. Stay safe, play safe. I will see you in the next video. Bye.